Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And the 2024 rookie class, absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
Outside Plum. To the inside. Here's Sims. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Phoebish. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The offensive rebound. Stewart. She can't get it to go.
Yeah, remember that. That's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Outside Plum. No good with the triple. Here's Phoebish. Guarded by Jackson. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu gets a three-pointer to fall.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here is Sims. Plum can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Outside Stewart. To the paint. Here's Ionescu. And she converts the layup.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Jackson. Plum. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Sims. Back to Plum. The three is up. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
And in 2023, the Sparks went 17 and 23. They missed the playoffs by just one win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
Now here's Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Left side, Plum. Jackson outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Ionescu. Score the basket. Her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
So dangerous on the drive. Ionescu is superb at seeing avenues to the rim and attacking.
Here's Plum. Hamby right side. Clock at 6. Outside Sims. Over Ionescu. Sims with the bucket.
The in-between space. Sims utilizes it quite well. She attempts lots of two-point jumpers. We just don't see much anymore.
Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Sims. Here's Stewart. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Plum. Fades and shoots. Hamby misses. New York leading. Outside Stewart. Shots good by Jones.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Cloud. Right side Sims. And she banks in the layup.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
Ionescu outside. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Sims, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Hamby. Inside. Cloud with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Phoebish, guarded by Jackson. Phoebish with the bucket.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Sims. Here's Stevens. Now Hamby, guarded by Jones. The basket by Hamby.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Jones outside. Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. That misses off the backboard. The Sparks trailing. Outside Stevens. Plum with it. Back to Stevens. Now here's Jackson. The tray. Kept alive. Back to Stevens. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Sims. Here's Jones. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Taking what she gets on offense, like seeing Jones make use of the mid-range in this possession.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Hamby. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's New York now. 6-point game. Outside Stewart. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
It's on De'Arica Hamby.
But with the ability to get to the hoop, Stewart is an all-around offensive force.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, you know, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes, an MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you know, you took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
She hits both from the stripe. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. Their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. She's guarded by Alaman. Takes the 3. Hamby grabs the miss. And here is Sims. Stevens the screen. To the middle. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
Well, no task is too tall for Stevens because she'll fight through contact all day if she has to.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. Talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
Now here's Alaman. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Stevens. From the arc. Rebound New York. Here's Fibish. Pass to Sabali. Fibish. Sabali the screen. Here's Fibish. And she makes that one.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Here's Burrell. Now Hamby. Pass to Burrell. Alema, covered by Ionescu. Here's the pick. From deep three-point range, Alema shot is off.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 13. And that one's good. Burke.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Back to Ionescu. Pass to Fibish. Sabali. Inside. Aleman with the steal. Now Burrell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's Burke. Ionescu outside. The three ball. Stevens grabs the board. Here's Cannon, covered by Ionescu. Here's Burrell. And nothing is falling right now for them. And here's Burke. Pass to Stewart. Left side, Sabali. Ionescu. Misses the three. Here's Burrell. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Look at the soft touch, just a gentle little teardrop.
New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch four.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely. Here's Burrell. Hamby, defended by Stewart. Fades back. The bank shot, no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Liberty out in front. They're up by 11. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Johannes. Pass to Burke. Johannes. Jones outside. Fires the three. Russell pulls it in. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 11. Here's Burrell. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%. And here's Burke. Pass to Johannes. Jacks up a 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Burrell. Outside Plum. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, if you hit a 3 on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Pass to Davis. Here's Burke. Now Johannes. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Brink. Russell inside. Sabu's there. Russell misses. And it's New York's ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Burke. 6 to shoot. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Burrell. The Sparks trailing. Outside Plum. The three-pointer off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Johannes. Back to Jones. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball. Isabel Harrison. Natasha Cloud.
Now the Sparks with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Burrell, guarded by Davis. Past Alema. Russell with the screen. Lets it go from deep. Alema, good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Cloud. She's guarded by Aleman. Jones with it. Shot to stop the drought. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. You have to respect how John Paul Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
The first one falls. And former MVP John Paul Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
And good on both. Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Timeout called the Sparks. On defense, New York. They're leading by 8. 9 feet out.
Plum, that's good. Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ionescu has it. 13 points in this game. Up top, Sabali. Pass to Burke. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. Add another field goal to her total. Makes it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Now here is Sims. Defense right on her. Free throw line jumper. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Slick off the bounce. Sims loves running pick and roll, and in this set, you can't let her get her shot off.
Pass to Burke. Ionescu outside. Shoots over Plum. And that one hits back iron. No good there. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Jones with it. She's picked up by Sims. From 11 feet away, and Jones gets it to go.
One of the more versatile bigs in the league. There's just so many different ways Jones can beat her defender.
Outside Brink. Back to Sims. And a great assist that time by Cameron Brink.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Ionescu outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Alemán. Back to Plum. And here is Alemán. She's covered by Cloud. Now Sims from deep hits the three-point bomb.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Cloud outside. Pass to Sabali. Ionescu. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Burke. Connects from three-point range.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide-open teammates.
Outside Plum. Now here's Brink. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
For the away team, Cameron Brink. One shot.
When Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
Now here's Harrison. Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Plum with it. She's covered by Cloud. To the inside. Hamby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Stewart. There's a screen by Cloud. And it's Stewart missing. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Sims. Plum. Outside Brink. Jackson with the ball. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Loud outside. Pass to Burke. Ionescu. She's covered by Sims. And the shot is good.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Right side Plum. Amby. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
And here's Cloud. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Sims. And there's the whistle. That goes on Harrison. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Lamont. Sims. Now Lamont. The 3-pointer, no good. Now here is Stewart. Crafty move. That's miss number 3 for her. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Lamont.
Don't give us space! Don't give us space!
Jackson. Outside Sims. And here is Alemán. Just 4 to shoot. From the top of the key. Stewart grabs the miss.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
The shot. The Sparks grab the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Lamont. Stevens the screen. Back to Jackson. For 3. Good on the 3-point shot. New York in the lead. Now Stewart. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Stevens grabs the board. And they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
Ambia screen. Here's Sims. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
On a nice run here, and look, we know this about Sims. She's a patient, prepared scorer who doesn't usually force things.
Now here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Ionescu buries the long-range jumper.
And Ionescu recognizes her role on this squad. Her team wants her to score and score often.
Sims up top. Ambia screen. And on to see Sims. Here we go. 6 feet out. And it's blocked by Breanna Stewart. Here's Cloud. Ionescu up top. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Oh, I think she owes the 3-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Jackson outside. Alemán. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. The Sparks get it back. Jackson outside. Alemán. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Sims. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for her. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Liberty leading by 5. After the break for the start of the second half. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. And, you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Pass to Phoebish. Cloud. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Jackson pulls it in. The Sparks trailing. Now Sims. Jackson outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Breanna Stewart. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Now here is Sims, covered by Ionescu. Shot clock at 6, down low. It's stolen by Stewart.
She was ready for that entry pass. That is some heads-up interior defense.
Out of bounds, Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Launches it. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Stewart's offensive prowess allowing her to nail that jumper right there. I honestly think I could watch her shoot those all day.
Now here is Sims. 13 points in this game. Hamby sets a screen. And on to see Sims. Here we go. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Here's Phoebish, guarded by Jackson. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Sims. Outside Plum. Pass to Hamby. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Sims. The 3. He'll love that time. With the miss, she is now 6 for 9. What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
And she makes the first. And this Liberty team, of course, features Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Both good at the line. I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so she makes both. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Loud outside, pass to Ionescu. Phoebish, guarded by Jackson. Here's Phoebish. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Now here's Plum. She's tightly guarded. Count the basket.
Nice soft touch from Plum on the floater. Not putting too much power on the ball.
New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. There's a screen by Cloud. Goes up on the wing. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Timeout called the Sparks. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up in her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another three.
All right, let's give another score. Now for your
Sparks with possession here. 8-point game. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. To the paint. Kicks it out to Plum. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Kelsey Plum. One shot.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 31. Jones outside. Cloud. Stewart with the ball. Picked up by Plum. Stewart with the bucket.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Now here is Sims. Covered by Ionescu. Back to Sims. Hamby a screen. Tries from the block. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, a clever scorer with an assertive approach. Odyssey Sims makes life real tough for opposing defenses.
Loud outside. Rebound by the Sparks. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. She has 6. Hamby up top. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Pass to Phoebish. And she lays it straight in.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Outside Sims. There's a screen by Stevens. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
And for a guard, Sims goes up with confidence inside, which in turn draws the contact.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And she sinks the second. Cloud with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Jones outside. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu up top. She's guarded by Plum. 6 on the shot clock. Ionescu can't get it to go. The Sparks trailing. Up top, Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Puts it up. Plum can't hit.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Pass to Ionescu. And stolen by Sims. All by herself. Here's Plum. Shoots over Cloud. Plum can't hit. And the Liberty with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Stewart inside. She's covered by Hamby. Stewart inside. Hamby on her. Clock at 4. Stewart inside. It's not going to go for her. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Outside Plum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice intensity from Plum on the drive, insisting on getting to her shot.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Inside, Jones. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Plum. 15 points in the game, and it's in.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Pass to Stewart. From past the arc, she scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. And she shot the ball 11 times.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Hamby. 12 points for her. And the call is going to be, yep, an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And here's Burke. 6 points for her. Here's Ionescu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Now Alemán. Outside Sims. Alemán. Back to Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for her. And so she makes both from the line. New York leading. Here's Burke. She's got 6. Pass to Stewart. Puts up a 3. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Sims with the bucket.
With the ability to drive and break down defenses, Sims adds a different dimension to her team's offense.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 20. Screen by Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Sparks grab the miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Ionescu outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the 3. And Brink brings down the board.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Three-pointer. And it's Breanna Stewart with the rebound. Here's New York now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Burke. She has 6. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Sims. From the elbow, and she drops that one in.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here is Ionescu. 33 points for her. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Team foul.
Pass to Burke. There's the double team with Sims. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Ionescu. Off target with the jump hook.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Hamby. And stolen by Ionescu.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
Now Burke. She has 6. Outside Stewart. Good on the triple.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Now here's Aleman. Pass to Cannon. Here's Plum. There's the 3. Cloud pulls it in. Burke puts up the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. But instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot 3 of them.
At the line for New York, Kennedy Burke. 3 shots.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. And she nails the third. Aleman with it. Pass to Cannon. Russell with it. Outside Plum. Just 5 on the clock. Russell. From 20 feet out. They get it back. Brink, the shot is good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Right side Plum. Back to Brink. Pass to Plum. Shoots it up. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now Burke. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Kennedy Burke. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Plum. Pass to Cannon. Aleman with it. For three. Bring it down low. Guarded by Davis. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
At the line for the away team.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
That free throw, no good. Talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years.
And the second free throw, good. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Ionescu up top. Lets the three fly. Here's Sabali. Tries yet again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum hits it from three-point range.
So slick with the ball, Plum leaves defenders in her dust with some of these moves. Chasing ghosts.
Pass to Burke. Cloud outside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Outside Sims. Brink a screen. Floats one up. And it's Sims missing. Ionescu outside. Pass to Davis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Brink grabs the miss.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
To the inside. Russell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is Russell's bucket all night. Gets the ball inside and uses all her height to get the shot.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. Shoots over Plum. Ionescu can't get it to go.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle. Russell with it. Sabali's there. Inside. Here's Plum. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Burke. Trying her luck from deep. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And here is Sims. Pass to Russell. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Now Burke. Back to Cloud. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And stolen by Cameron Brink. To the inside. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Here's Here's Burke. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Davis. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Now here's Alaman. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
Still some work left to do, though. They can't relax yet.
Timeout called the Liberty. Here's Phoebish. Pass to Ionescu. Picked by Jones. With the shot. New York, no good that time either.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Outside Plum. Here's Stevens. Defended by Stewart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Azare Stevens. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And she's good on the second. Ionescu has it. Picked by Jones. To stop the drought. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for 3.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Outside Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Kelsey Plum drives in. Can't hit it from 12 feet. New York leading. Outside Stewart. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Sparks.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Hamby. Now here is Stevens. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's New York's ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Picked by Jones. Cloud with it. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Stewart. And she can't bank that one in. And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 6. Hamby sets a screen. Here's Plum. Off target at the rim. Now here is Stewart. Tight defense on her. Pass to Phoebish. Ionescu. Basket good.
With such a versatile offensive skill set, Ionescu can get buckets from just about anywhere on the floor.
And here's Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Takes the 3. And Kelsey Plum, good for 3.
What a big shot by Plum, a WNBA champion. Kelsey, very comfortable in these moments.
Now here's Ionescu. She's covered by Sims. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Scoring for New York, Sabrina Ionescu. Shooting well.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds, whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
And the Sparks call time here. Pass to Stevens. Now Hamby. Shoots over Jones. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Stewart with the ball. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Plum with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
The fader. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
The moment not scaring Hamby, a leader. She takes pleasure in hitting the big shots.
Outside Stewart. Bebish. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Stewart.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Pass to Sims. Hamby. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
And here is Jones. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
That's the concentration you need to succeed in clutch moments. Jones stays locked in down the stretch.
Outside Sims. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Pass to Ionescu. From downtown, the Sparks grab the miss. Outside Sims. Plum, she's covered by Cloud. Sims kicks it out to Plum. Buries it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
What a hoop, and with the multiple offensive abilities she has, Plum, a great option in close games. She can burn you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ionescu. Knocks down the trifecta.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Timeout called the Sparks.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
Here's Plum. Pass to Stevens. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Stewart grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desiree Stevens. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. New York. Two shots.
On the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point ball game. The Sparks call timeout. And what do you guys think?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
Drains the three-pointer.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
And so the big win by New York in a really tight game. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to. Defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.